If you're considering to get a Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy, better watch out for that flaw. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel Lumi Level Up, and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. This is just a small sequel to all my Louis Vuitton Empreinte leather Nano Speedy drama. If you haven't seen at least the initial quality issue video, but you do consider to get a Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy, no matter if classic monogram canvas, some kind of limited edition one, or the Empreinte leather version, for example in the color Lagoon, I would recommend you to watch that video as well. But since quite some comments reached me under all of my Nano Speedy related videos, that one of the issues that I discovered on my now returned Nano Speedy seemed to occur more often, I wanted to put this out here as its own little video. So in case you are doing your research right now on that bag, trying to decide if it might work for you, you might stumble upon this video and you might get to know one more detail that you definitely should check once you hold your Nano Speedy in the hands. This is a Speedy 35 that we will use later for reference. No matter if you order online and then check the quality once you received your package, or if you even have a chance to check out the bag in store, because Nano Speedies with that issue, they seem to be everywhere. And they seem to be handed out to customers via online order or even in store. And the issue we are covering in this video seems not even to be considered as an issue by Louis Vuitton, because it seems to happen so often and the bags just get sold like that over and over again. But in case you are one of the people that does expect a perfect bag if you are paying a luxury price point, this is something you should quickly check. I just screenshotted some of the comments I got on that topic and I'm going to read out loud some for you and put them on screen. For example, one comment about an Empreinte leather one as well. I purchased online and picked up in store, but I returned it. Then something about the collar and something about the strap length, and then also my chases weren't as obvious but still slightly crooked. Another comment said, I do like your way and I wanted to tell you I am now in Paris, and when I entered LV, I looked at the Nano Speedy like yours and which are similar in different print. Many of them have the same problem in the handles. Another one. Mine has the same problem with the handles, also the one on the front was wonky, while the one on the back was better. I've ordered a replacement and it had the same problems with the handle again. I did some research on checking pictures of others and all the handles seem crooked in the same way. I decided to take it home because at least the piece was a bit better, but it did make me second guess what I'm actually paying for. And only one more that I want to read out to you, where someone had to try about 20 times to get a good Nano Speedy. 20 times. Discovering several different issues, but two of the bags she got, quote, had the same issue as yours, so in this case mine, where the handles were uneven and won't lay down flat. I will leave the entire comment for you on screen so you can pause the video for a second and go through all the flaws if you're interested. And as I said, I just quickly went through my comments and screenshotted some of them I got on the handle issue. There might be even more. If you are not a returning viewer, you might be a little bit confused by now what kind of wonky, uneven handles we are even talking about. And unfortunately, as I already have mentioned, I do not have that Empreinte leather Nano Speedy with me anymore to show you here live in person. Since the bag that I did get, it did not just have the handle issue, but two more. So I obviously returned it, which turned out to be its own little drama in itself. A video about that experience is linked for you as well. But what we are talking about and what all these comments with an handle issue are referring to are these metal pieces that I'm trying to show you on a big Speedy. I think this is the 35 size, and on that bag everything is fine. The handles are straight and similar on both sides. But what can happen with the Nano Speedy is that the handle on one, or worst case on both sides, might be sewed on asymmetrically. And probably it's not even that much about the handle itself, maybe it's just the little metal parts that were crooked on my bag and pointing in different directions. So one was like this, straight, and the other one was wonky. And on my bag it was so bad that one of the handles was not even able to lay down flat. And to make it even worse, it was the good side where the LV monogram was facing the right direction. One of the metal parts was just always pointing in a weird direction and not the same direction as the other one. I'll put some footage for you on screen and I hope you are able to see what I'm talking about. And unfortunately, it seems as if I was not the only one or one of the few people that got that kind of faulty bag. But as the comments I read out to you showed, this happens more frequently on the Nano Speedy, in Monogram Canvas as well. I haven't heard about that issue on any bigger sized Speedies, but I would be super curious to hear if anyone had discovered similar issues on the Speedy 20, which is quite small as well. Of course, once I noticed all these issues, I checked back on the website and checked the pictures if maybe the Nano Speedy is just constructed in that way because it is somewhat smaller and maybe harder to work on. But as well, the pictures of the Empreinte leather one, as the Monogram Canvas one, both handles, and all 4 metal pieces, they look symmetrically and nice. So either it is possible to attach the handles, both of them, evenly, or Louis Vuitton does Photoshop their product pictures. But since just on one side of my bag the handle was all asymmetrical and wonky and uneven, and on the other side it was fine, I guess it must be possible to attach the handles evenly. Once I personally saw that issue, I couldn't unsee it. And unfortunately, I myself did not notice it right away. It took me to take some more pictures and video clips to notice. But several people then told me they had noticed the same issue on Monogram Nano Speedies as well. So I just quickly wanted to share this in its own video, so you know what to check if you consider to buy a Nano Speedy, no matter which kind, leather or canvas. Because it would be quite a pity if you buy that bag and you do not notice the wonky handles right away. Maybe you notice them a few weeks down the line when you had already used that bag. And then you are not able to unsee it yourself anymore as well, but you can't exchange it anymore either. If you own a Nano Speedy yourself, or you ever tried to get one, definitely let us know down in the comments if you ever experience similar issues with the handles. Have you seen any of them be wonky and asymmetrical, bad quality? Same applies for the Speedy 20. Maybe I'm even more curious there because I never heard about any issues on that bag. But maybe there are people that made bad experiences with the 20 size as well. And please share with us what your thoughts are. Do you think it's not even that bad? And it's okay for little irregularities to show up on smaller bags? Or should luxury bags always be perfect? As the product picture on the website shows as well, where all the handles and metal pieces are even. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time and bye! The entire time whilst filming, my battery showed that it's not red yet, but it's not full anymore either, and sometimes it's going so quickly that I was a little bit worried that it might just die, but it seemed to have worked till the end, so thank you, battery. Thanks a lot. You are one of the people, and very welcome. To watch next, either check out the initial quality issue video or find out how the customer service treated me kinda rude when I tried to return that bag.